What is up, guys? It is Sunday, July the 10th. I got a few things to go over here. We got some amazing video from the Philippines. We've got my buddy Brett in Australia and his friend Sean Kales. They've been really watching the sky and taking some pictures. Uh, they've got the upside down rainbow and some other interesting features in their pictures. We want to look at some of the Alaska cameras, and we'll also take a look at the jet stream. Let's start with Brett and Sean here in Australia. We'll just take a look at this video.
There's the sun. Flicker of rainbow. Flicker of rainbow. And above, sun, upside down rainbow. It's unreal. Unreal. Right above it.
There it is, upside down rainbow in the sky. That's not normal. I had never seen that or even heard of that until recently.
Right there.
Let's go back just a little bit more here.
There's the sun. Unreal. Right above us. Right there.
That is just strange.
Sun. Flicker of.
Also, what is this here? Let's take a screenshot of that. I haven't seen that till now. See if we can find that. We'll go back and look at that. Let's take a look at the pictures that he sent me along with this. There's that upside down rainbow. Very strange. This one I thought was interesting. I mean, it's so bright you can't even see. Even when I've tried to enhance it, you cannot see anything but the bright light. It is so bright. Brighter than it's been. Usually, even with my program here, I've been able to reduce the light and increase the contrast enough to have things stick out, but it will not do it. It is too bright. Again, there's what people are calling the sundog rainbow. It is on both sides of the sun. A better picture of one of them. There's that upside down rainbow again. I've heard from a few other people that the only way that could happen is if our sun was causing that on the atmosphere of another planet. I don't have another explanation. Maybe you do. Let me know. Again, there's that sundog that they call a sundog. I don't know. I've never seen that until recently either. I have seen that in person, but until recently that had never been seen. There's where you can see it on both sides. Now, this picture here, I did enhance a little bit. I thought it looked a little strange over here. And when you look at it with the brightness brought down and the contrast brought up, there are all these orbs here. There's one up here. You know, what's this soccer ball looking thing? A lot of strange things going on in that picture. I don't have an explanation for it, but it is strange. Maybe some of you do. Let me know. You know, I'm always glad to take you guys pictures. If anybody watches this and has some interesting things that they've found, would be glad to take a look. Let's see here. Let's find that screenshot we just did. Let's open it with a new program here. Picture, brightness, bring some contrast up, brightness down a little bit. Let's zoom in on this thing. Not sure. Doesn't appear to be really much. Did catch my eye. Alright, let's minimize this. Now, check this video out. This is from the channel Jesus' Servant. Now, this lady's in the Philippines. She had never really looked into Planet X, never looked into Nibiru, but what she caught is pretty amazing. I'll leave the link to her channel down in the description if you want to check this out. Here we go.
It's sunset, and there's
two suns.
may liwanag doon. Ay, ano ba yan? Yan. Ayun, ang sunset banda doon. And it's red.
There's two suns.
Wow!
That's cool.
And where's the other one?
There's two. That's crazy. That cloud, it's
Wow!
look, it's orange.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Sunset. Here's the sunset. The sunset's there every time. At the right side of our home.
That's like cool. A little bit.
There's another light here. There.
Now, that's pretty crazy. Hearing the little kids say there's two suns. There's no more proof than that. Like I said, this lady, you can see I asked her permission. She didn't even really know anything about Planet X. I brought it up to her, and she kind of asked me if it was real. She was just a brand new Christian, she said, and she's been having dreams of comets and the rapture over the last month or two since she became a Christian. And then she starts catching things like this. That's pretty intriguing. Very intriguing. Thank you very much for sharing that with everybody. We'll move on. And this is the jet stream as of right now. We looked at it the other day. It was barely interacting. Now look at all this air mixing. Going up, north, south to north, and down north to south. It's not improving. It's getting worse. Not good. Not good at all. Keep an eye on that if you guys want to. It's Earth Null School. Comes right up. What you want to do is just set this height to 250. When you first turn it on, it's going to be in the Earth mode in the globe. But you can change it to whatever view you want. Moving to these cameras in Alaska. Now, last time I checked, the sun does not set in the north. You can see here where this north camera is facing. Almost directly north. It's 348 degrees to center, which 360 is going to be dead north. But watch this. When we watch this loop here, not only this anomaly. Remember, we're facing north. So does the sun set in the north now? Why is the sun in the north? Watch again. We are facing north 348 degrees. The sun is going down. Again, crazy, crazy reflection. Something is here. Why is the sun setting in the north? It's not the only one. Here again. This is in, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but let's look at the north facing camera. 338 degrees again. Watch. That's right. The sun now sets in the north, apparently. F that. That's not right. Let's see this guy. This is in facing east, 100 degrees. And watch this. What in the world is that? Now, this is near sundown. It's 11:30 Alaska time. What is this that moves across? Now, I did screenshot this, I believe. Let's see if I got it. Yeah, there we go. Very weird. I don't know. Guys, I don't have the answers. I do know that this stuff is not what used to be normal at all. Anyway, one more thing, which I've seen on a few of these cams, but this one is just the one I decided to pick. We'll take this view here, looking to the southeast. And I've documented this on one of my other videos. A lot of people have seen it from the Mexico cams, which is what I called it on, which is during sunset or near sunset, you get a bright light in the east. Now we're further to the north, and it's facing southeast, so I don't know if that's why it's not as bright, but I think it's more that this camera is more zoomed out. Take a look at this. You saw it over here, now the light's moved over here. Look at that. Let's look at it again. So you're facing southeast, so it's moving from the south, and it's moving right to left, so it's moving from the south to the east, which anyone who's been doing their homework on the system, according to the legends, it's coming from the south. Now, I do believe there are multiple planets involved. Look at the bright light, which is why we are seeing different lights in different places. But again, bright light in the east doesn't make sense. Also, if this is showing in the east just below the horizon, the video from the Philippines where it's in the sky, the Philippines is way to the south compared to this. So if it's showing here below the horizon in Alaska, that would line up perfectly with what we've seen from the video from Jesus' servant here.
There's two sides.
Wow!
That's cool.
I don't know, guys. Be prepared. Be safe. Uh, do everything you can to get ready for this, because I do believe it is real. It is coming, and everybody needs to take care of each other. Look out for each other. See you guys next time.